What can you do in 1 minute? 60 seconds. A lot more than you realise, probably. And that's what I want to talk about in today's episode. I was just sat here, literally staring at the screen, thinking, what am I going to talk about today? I haven't planned an episode. I was just sitting here thinking I need to talk about something. And I looked up on my wall and there was a post-it note saying 1 minute. And the post-it note saying 1 minute is actually when we do our breakout sessions in our membership, and members from around the world meet each other, and we all time when we've got a certain amount of time to speak. And whoever's timekeeper holds up a post-it note telling the other person you've got 1 minute left, so it's time to wrap up the time. So that's why that 1 minute post-it note's on the wall. But as I just gazed at that 1 minute, it really got me thinking in that moment about what 1 minute means, 60 seconds, and how much we can actually get done in 60 seconds. Like if you stop and pause now for 60 seconds, it's actually quite a long time. And so when you think about the time that we have in a day and how it just gets gobbled up so quickly, if sometimes you just break down time into the next 60 seconds and be really mindful of how you spend that 60 seconds, you'll surprise yourself actually with how much you can get done. And I've done this in the past with drawing. So when we say to ourselves, we don't have time to draw, I don't have time to doodle, I don't have time to make art every day. You can make art in 60 seconds. You can go and grab a pencil now and set a timer and draw what's in front of you and spend 60 seconds on that drawing. You can set a timer, start off with a dot in the middle of the page and take that line on a walk around the page for 60 seconds. You'll have a full page. And it's really fascinating what you can do within 60 seconds. You might want to put the timer on and actually just sit in silence and just observe that 60 seconds, like really feel how long it feels to sit in a 60-second period. And I'm sharing this because quite often we're living day to day, just busy, moving this, and I've got to do this, and then that was the next to-do list, and right, I've got to leave now, I've got to go and pick up the children, and we don't ever pay attention to that 60 seconds. And you might want to just sit there and set the timer for 60 seconds and just focus on your breath for 60 seconds and be aware of the time that sits within that 60-second period and how much time there is actually within 60 seconds. Doesn't seem like a long time, but see what else. I'm going to throw this out to you now. What else can you do within 60 seconds? It might be that you walk for 60 seconds. Get your sketchbook out and draw and doodle for 60 seconds. Sit in silence for 60 seconds. Get a book and read for 60 seconds. And so when you add all those 60 seconds up and you do something really meaningful, even if it's one 60-second a day of doing something really meaningful and intentional over the week and over the month, will have such a dramatic impact on your life. So there you go. There's my crazy thought for the week. I hope you have the most wonderful week, and let me know what you do with that 60 seconds. I want to hear all about it. Let me know over on social media. Thank you. See you next week.